He holds a doctor's degree. You know, I'm just happy, though, to hear that educational doctorate degrees are cool again because they lost their shit over Dr. Jill Biden.
Why not try to...
So Donald Trump just hired a new head of the Bureau of Labor and Statistics, and surprise, surprise, he's from the Heritage Foundation, which is the organization who created Project 2025. So again, as we all said before this election, if Donald Trump gets elected, Project 2025 would be put into place. And we've seen many of the people in his administration come from the same organization. In his tweet about hiring E.J. Antony, he said, "Our economy is booming, and EJ will ensure that the numbers released are honest and accurate." So basically, Donald Trump went to a few people and said, who's willing to give me the numbers that I want to see? Who's willing to give me numbers that I can give to the American people to make them think that we're making America great again? And EJ Antony probably looked at him and said, "You damn Skippy, I'm the guy for the job." And basically, they're going to give fake numbers, but here's the funny thing. It would be hard for them to just skew the numbers and put out information because there's a lot of people who work for that organization, and some of them may not like Trump or just may be honest people as well. So now, instead of doing that, they're going to suspend putting out these jobs numbers. They're going to suspend it, and you can bet your ass that they're going to suspend it as long as they can until the numbers at least get close to what he'd like, or until they figure out a way to skew those numbers without being caught.
For BLS Commissioner E.J. Antony recently told Fox Business that the BLS should suspend issuing monthly job reports and only issue quarterly reports until the jobs data methodology is corrected. So does the president disagree with that assessment that his nominee has said there, or suspending these monthly job reports a real option?
I think he floated the idea of possibly suspending until they can get the data and the methodology in order. And this president wants to ensure that the BLS, again, is putting out accurate and honest data that the American people can trust. Since you brought up the new commissioner, he holds a master's and doctor's degree in economics from Northern Illinois University. He's the chief economist in the Heritage Foundation's Center for the Federal Budget. And in addition to his work at Heritage, he has multiple other roles. He's been widely renowned for his work on economic issues. He's been called before Congress to testify as an economic expert. So he's a qualified individual, and the president trusts him to lead this important department.
He holds a doctor's degree. You know, I'm just happy, though, to hear that educational doctorate degrees are cool again because they lost their shit over Dr. Jill Biden. But let's be real here. They're going to figure out a way to cheat these numbers. Does anyone really believe that Donald Trump is going to be honest and he's not going to cheat on these jobs numbers? He said the economy is booming, so he's looking for someone to prove that. He doesn't care if it's true. He just wants them to prove that the economy is booming. So he found his guy EJ, who's going to first suspend these, so we're not going to hear about jobs numbers for a while. Now, our only source of information about how good the jobs numbers are will be Donald Trump. Every month he'll come out and he'll say, "Oh, the economy is booming. We're creating a bunch of jobs." They will have no data to back that up because they're going to suspend that now. While it's suspended, they're going to try and figure out how they can put out fake numbers. Believe me, that's what they're going to do. Donald Trump is all about show. He doesn't care about actually getting things done. He's just about show. That's why he runs around saying gas is under $2 a gallon right now. No one can find gas under $2 a gallon, but Donald Trump says it is. And so MAGAs are running around saying, yeah, that's true. Donald Trump said something the other day like, the price of eggs is down 110%. Impossible to do that, but no one can find eggs that aren't pretty much around the same price that they have been for the last year. But Donald Trump says it is, so therefore it is. So now we won't have any more numbers, and he's pretty much getting rid of all of that stuff. Pretty soon he'll say, you know what? I don't like the stock market numbers. I don't like the way that they're showing these stock market numbers. No more stock market numbers are coming out. And Donald Trump will just come out and say, we created a bunch of jobs. The stock market is booming. Hey, I did everything I said I was going to do. The only good thing that could come of this is maybe the guy will say, you know what, I did everything I've been here for. It's time for me to retire. But yeah, who am I kidding? I know that's not going to happen. He's just going to find ways to cheat and cheat and cheat for the next 4 years. And he's hoping to find a way to cheat his damn self into another term. And that is where we have to step in as the American people. We cannot allow this dude. And sometimes it pisses me off because I want to see more coming from the Democrats and so forth. But I do think a lot of Democrats are doing some good stuff right now. But I'm telling you, we have to stay diligent, stay on the phone, stay calling our Congress members, making sure that they know we're taking this shit seriously. This dude is trying to rewrite the Constitution. He's trying to use judges. He's trying to use the media to do all of his bidding, and we cannot stand for it. This party is going off the rails. Republicans will not hold him accountable. It is up to us and Democrats to do that. And that is why I constantly say how important it is to follow and subscribe to pages like mine, because the media in America is incompetent. It's pretty much going away. There's only a few people out there doing it the right way. Other than that, everyone is now capitulating to the Trump administration. So please like the content. Please share the content. Please follow. Please subscribe. As always, I really do appreciate you guys. Period.
Don't want no enemies or ops. Envy in their heart, I tell them stop. Vacation on the yacht.